Are you looking for a serious upgrade to your firearm game? It's high time to step up your game and discover the world of revolvers, the OG of firearms. They are the ultimate symbol of power, precision, and reliability. In this video, we reveal the ultimate list of the best revolvers you won't want to miss. Smith & Wesson Performance Center M&P R8. The undisputed king of tactical revolvers is the Smith & Wesson M&P R8. Besides the 8-round capacity, stainless steel cylinder, the R8 has a scandium alloy frame that keeps its weight down to 36.3 ounces unloaded. The barrel is a two-piece affair, with a steel shroud that is held in place at the muzzle by a special nut that maintains tensions on the barrel, increasing its accuracy potential. The M&P R8 incorporates all the modern changes Smith & Wesson has made to its revolver designs. Gone are the pinned barrel, pressed-in cylinder stop, hammer-mounted firing pin, and tiny pins to hold the extractor star in position. In place is a frame-mounted firing pin, a cylinder stop integral with the recoil shield, angular cuts in the ends of the extractor star arms that keep it in position, plus a key-operated internal safety lock. In keeping with its performance center origins, the M&P R8 has a smooth double-action pull and a crisp, clean single-action pull. The black synthetic grip has finger grooves and pebble-textured panels on the sides. If you're looking for a duty carry gun and want 8 shots of .357 mag in a very controllable package, the M&P R8 might just be what you're looking for. Chiappa Rhino. The Chiappa Rhino looks like it was pulled straight out of the year 2080. It has hard edges and an angular cylinder, something I'm personally a fan of. The hammer is almost entirely shrouded by metal when forward. It is all sorts of weird, but also fairly advanced and smart in its design. Chiappa makes the Rhino in a variety of calibers, including .357 Magnum, 40 Smith & Wesson, 9mm, and .44 Magnum. What's really different about Chiappa and the Rhino is that the barrel aligns with the bottom cylinder. This places it in line with the wrist, which helps reduce muzzle rise and really directs the force more rearward than upward. Chiappa makes numerous barrel lengths, and for our tactical revolvers, we'll stick to the 4, 5, and 6-inch models. The 4 and 5-inch guns feature bottom accessory rails for mounting lights and lasers. The 6-inch models implement an optic rail for mini red dots. This allows you to make your already space-aged revolver a bit more modern and ready for home defense, hunting, and playing space cowboy. Smith & Wesson 627 Pro. It's not because of the brand that we included this firearm on the list. Well, then again, it is a Smith & Wesson. Wait, where am I going with this? Oh yeah, this weapon is unquestionably outstanding in terms of versatility. It comes factory-tuned from Smith & Wesson, with a few extra features like a fiber optic front sight and an even smoother trigger. It's an 8-shot double-action single-action revolver with a fluted cylinder, and it utilizes Smith & Wesson's popular steel end frame. This is a very smooth shooting revolver and one of my personal favorites. It has a 4-inch underlug barrel length that is just about perfect for target shooting or home defense, along with a gold bead front sight and adjustable rear sight. Overall, this thing just rocks, and if you can get over the price tag, you'll find that it's worth every penny. Ruger SP101. Next up, we have Ruger SP101. There's a lot of gun here, and we're not talking metaphorically. Even in its 2¼ inch snub-nose rendition, the SP101 is constructed from a load of stainless, and it looks it, almost reminiscent of a Smith & Wesson's K-frame Model 66. As we discussed previously, as a primary arm, this is an advantage giving shooters a more manageable system. Although it might be a better option for an outside-the-waistband holster, for the right individual, it could qualify for inside the waistband. The 5-round .357 Magnum revolver shoots well, and for its bulk, cuts a fine figure, especially with its full lug. Its factory grips are a bit small, but easily upgradable with plenty of aftermarket options. The double-action only model is the most logical concealed carry candidate, the spurless hammer enhancing an already streamlined design. Yet, be forewarned, The SP-101 has a notoriously heavy and somewhat gritty trigger pull. Plus, it's only available with an integral rear sight and DAO. Not the most precise of systems. Then again, you aren't getting a concealed carry Magnum for precision range work. Colt King Cobra Carry. We surely think that the Colt King Cobra deserves more hype than what it actually has. This is because the stunning features of this revolver were overshadowed by the reboot of Colt Python. Don't get us wrong, Colt Python is a great gun, but the Colt King Cobra has a special place in our hearts. All stainless steel and nearly a full-sized grip, the King is a fairly polite piece, one that with some practice runs fast and accurate. Part of this is thanks to the 6-round revolver's weight, which is an ample 26 ounces unloaded. But the trigger also deserves kudos. Again, compared to a pistol, it's substantial, 10 pounds, but responsive. A full lug adds a level of protection to the ejection rod, ensuring it doesn't get skewed in everyday rough and tumble. And Hogue overmolded grips with finger grooves add another level of control to the handgun. Most will appreciate the bobbed hammer on the double-action only variation. However, if you can't live without a hammer spur, there is a carry iteration with one. At the risk of drawing the ire of Colt fans, the cylinder lock isn't intuitive for those who haven't run the revolver previously. But this facet isn't generally a hindrance once familiar with the system. Taurus Model 66 Magnum. Next on our list, we have the Taurus Model 66 Magnum. This gun embodies flawlessness. It has a beautiful stainless steel frame with a matte finish, and the rubber grip feels amazing in your hands, anchoring well and never slipping. And with its fixed sights, this revolver is stable and more durable. A great part of this gun is the Taurus's trademark security system transfer bar. This great feature allows even an amateur to carry it around with a locked hammer. You wouldn't have to worry about any potential accidents. Despite the barrel being short at just 4 inches, the power that this gun possesses is off the charts. And it's pretty cheap too, considering all of these cool features. However, if you are a fan of the wild and are looking forward to taking your gun out on a hunting trip, this might not be for you. The gun is very small, so it's pretty pointless to use it in the hunting world. However, it's a great choice for anyone looking for a reliable carry revolver. Smith & Wesson Governor. Yeah, another Smith & Wesson gun. But it's not our fault that they make such good firearms. The Governor is built with a huge bore and can fire 45 ACP, 410 bore shotgun bullets, and 45 long Colt. Since it isn't the lightest revolver on the market, it isn't the best choice for concealed carry. But it's one of your greatest options for tactical applications and home protection. And with a 6-round capacity, you'll have enough ammunition to eliminate threats and targets. And talking about its sights, they're wonderful, making it easy to aim and fire accurately. The recoil is pretty mild too, and with a little practice, you can become an expert at handling it properly. Once you've done that, you'll enjoy shooting this revolver. Colt Python 357 Magnum. The Colt Python 357 Magnum, a name that commands respect in the world of firearms. Its iconic status is undisputed, even with the crop of newer revolvers hitting the market. In fact, it's still considered the best revolver ever designed. Along with hand-rolled cigars and small-batch whiskey, this revolver is truly one of the finer things in life. The hand-fitted and hand-polished Python offered shooters an unparalleled experience behind the trigger, and head-turning looks that seldom come down the pike. To the latter point, the 357 Magnum is unmistakable in silhouette, boasting a vented rib and a full-length underlug running on a bowl. But the Python offered more than serpentine good looks. It also performed. The revolver could beat the snot out of a bullseye, aided by superior hand fit, a trigger pull as smooth as glass, and a cylinder locking mechanism that milked every bit of accuracy out of each cartridge. It is no wonder gun writers and handgun enthusiasts in general consider the Python among the best mass-produced revolvers of all time.